Closed captioning for the Casey Malone Show is sponsored by Hunter Stevens Land Title Agency. Integrity, service, and commitment you can trust.
Oh yeah, Casey Malone is serving up local. It's time for the stories of our region, the tastes, the sights, the sounds, and the people in and around the valley. Get ready for some local flavor on the Casey Malone Show.
Today we meet the local vendors working out of the Delirium Commercial Kitchen in Warren. And it's a classic. My niece and I make witch finger cookies. But first, Sunshine Golden Acres and their menagerie of animals. Well, this is Amy Phillips, and we're at Sunshine Golden Acres. And it's not one, it is not two, it is 3 different markets. And this is the produce pavilion.
Yes.
Everything you have here is local. We're here in the fall, of course, so it's pumpkins and squash and all that good stuff.
Yes, I get a lot of my produce from Jaga County and the Amish community. So I always have a lot of produce. And then now this fall season, we've got a lot of pumpkins and stuff like that.
And then come winter, what do you do?
In the wintertime, I do the soaps and lotions, and I have an Amish baked goods store and freezer meats. This all began with chicken eggs. My dad got me a chicken coop, and I got 7 chickens, and I started selling chicken eggs. And I was doing a farmer's market in Howland. And I started to add soaps to it, like as a hobby. I started making soap as a hobby, and it just took off. So we ended up doing an online store. And then from the online store, I ended up buying this property here and made a little soap store.
Because you also have goats.
I do. I have 10 goats. Yes.
And they produce enough milk
for
you to supply the ladies with
goat milk, yeah.
To make fudge.
To make fudge.
And to make your lotions.
And we make lotions and soap with it.
So how much goat milk does it take to make a batch of soap?
Well, I can't give away my recipe. That is my business. But I can tell you, I do soap classes, and I can teach people to come over and make their own
That's
goat
right.
milk
Now
soaps.
they do a goat and sip, or what's it called?
Soap and sip, yes.
But the goats are involved.
Yes, you come over and you watch me make a soap, and I help you make a soap. You bring your soap home that same day, you cut it in 3 days, and then it cures for 4 weeks.
And then you have farmers markets?
Yes, the first and third Sunday of each month we do big farmers markets with about 30 plus vendors and food trucks. And I also bring my goats here. I have a fenced-in area behind the donut barn where the people can go and feed the goats. And
like a petting zoo.
Like a little petting zoo as well, too.
It must really do well here.
It does well. We do so well that Warren Fabricating lets us use their parking on Sundays.
Well, that is really cool.
Yeah. This is the goat milk soap store. So everything.
It's way more than soap.
Yes, there's a lot more soap. Candles, body butters, lotions.
So how did this all start?
This all started with right before, COVID, right around COVID. I was, as a hobby, just, playing around with making some soap. I went to Hobby Lobby, bought a melt and pour, and it was a goat milk melt and pour. And I was like, wow, this is really nice. I wonder how it would be with real goat milk. So I took a class. It was 2 hours away. Me and a couple girls went on a little road trip. We drove 2 hours there. It was an all-day event, and I told my husband I'm getting goats, and that's what I did. I got me a pregnant goat. And a pregnant goat, and it gave birth, and I let it.
Is it one goat? How many goats does a goat? How many goats does a goat birth?
A goat goes between 1 to 5. I had a goat that gave birth to 5.
5?
Mm-hmm. This is like my #1 seller on Etsy. Well, we used to do Etsy. Now we do Shopify. So
yeah, what is that
Etsy
Shopify?
as well too. So it's called Shop App. Shopify helps you build a website. But my nephew has also helped us build a website as well too. So we have a Sunshine Golden Acre website that it links directly to the Shop App.
But before this, you were at Lordstown.
Yeah, I worked at General Motors 25 years. Yeah, 25 years.
Until the shutdown.
Until the shutdown. Right before the shutdown, I ended up having a major liver surgery. I found out I had liver tumors and went through that process. That was terrible liver surgery. The year before that, had thyroid cancer. And I just decided I'm going to quit. I took the buyout. I cashed in my 401k.
And your life went to the goats.
Yeah, I started a farm.
I mean, this is like a totally new career.
I had no farming experience whatsoever. I was a bougie farmer. That's what I am, a bougie farmer. I worked at General Motors. And
who takes care of the goats?
I take care of the goats.
So you're not bougie anymore.
Not bougie anymore.
You also have chickens.
I have chickens, under 100. At one point I had 100, but we've lost some to some coyotes and foxes and raccoons.
Now elk.
The elk meat is from Crooked Nail Farm in Monville.
What does it taste like?
Like deer but better. I think
Is
it's
it
better.
as lean as venison?
Yep.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yep.
And then you have the bison.
The bison, yep. And they got such a cool operation. Both of them, the elk, I went to both their farms.
And actually bison meat is very good for you.
Very
And
lean.
then you go fishing, is that your walleye?
Yes, we have walleye. We have Canadian walleye, yes. This is from Jaga Meats, yep. We do sell donuts here as well too. We get donuts delivered every morning.
Yeah, we're a little late.
We're a little late to that. We're already sold out.
How many do you move?
Oh man, when I first opened 2 years ago, I was doing like 22 dozen donuts like a day. Like it was a lot of donuts. See, that's the very first goat I had right here, this one. She was pregnant.
She's pretty. Is she pregnant?
Nobody's pregnant right now.
She's like kind of big.
She's just fat. She's just heavy. She likes to eat a lot.
Big.
This is Jolene.
Oh, Jolene.
I got her in West Virginia. I actually went down in my Jeep, put a tarp in the back because I didn't have a big enough cage, and brought her home 3 hours in the back of my car. Come on in. You want to check the barn out?
Sure. Uh-oh, black cat.
Oh yeah, I have a black
Uh-oh.
and I have a black and white one as well too.
Oh,
Oh, come on. All right. Come on, girl.
oh God.
So she'll let you milk her as long as she has food. Once the food runs out, then she don't want to be bothered anymore.
Okay. What's her name?
Her name is Misty.
I'm going to get intimate with Misty.
Yes, you are.
So I want to meet her. Hello, Misty. All right.
All right. So you're going to put one jar down. You'll hold one jar with one hand, and then you're going to take your 2 fingers, and you're going to take it from the top. You're going
Okay.
to pinch it, and then you're going to slide your finger down. Slide your finger
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
It's pretty different than milking a cow. You ever milk a cow?
I never milked a cow.
Never milked a cow either. This is their udder. This is what holds the milk here. The milk's not actually in the teat, it's up in here. You're just pinching it down, collecting it.
Amy, this is
Yes.
awesome. Where did you get this? Is like the world's biggest Adirondack
Isn't this
chair.
amazing? And
Yes.
an 84-year-old Amish man made this for me. He lives in Middlefield on 528. Yep.
Right.
He makes the picnic tables for me, and he made this big chair for me.
I mean, it is very cool.
Yep.
I feel like Lily Tomlin. You know?
Yeah, everybody does when they come
I
here. They like to
do.
get their picture taken here.
So I really appreciate you taking me to your farm.
Oh, this is my pleasure.
Introducing me to your goats.
Oh,
and
it's my pleasure. I'm so happy that you came out so I could show you this.
Something for absolutely everybody.
Absolutely.
there.
Yep.
I really love it. Right here on Mahoning Avenue in Warren.
Yep.
Thanks a lot. It's
You're
a
welcome.
pleasure meeting you.
It's a pleasure meeting you too,
You're
Casey.
adorable.
Thank you.
Take off with the Casey Malone Show. Woo-hoo!
This is Senior Solutions, brought to you by the Reese family, the owners of Briarfield Healthcare Centers. This new series will explain care programs available to your family. Right now, we're at Briarfield Place in Boardman. I've heard that my insurance will only pay for 20 days in a skilled nursing facility.
We hear that all the time. You may not need 20 days in a skilled nursing facility, but there's a lot of factors that go into how long you're going to be in a skilled nursing facility. It's based upon your insurance, it's based upon your diagnosis, your rehab potential, your prior function, and most importantly, the progress that you make while you're here. So to say they're going to pay for 20 days, that's not entirely the whole story.
Briarfield knows you have lots of questions, and they have the answers. With Senior Solutions, you'll have a clear understanding of Briarfield's care programs.
At Window World, family is the heart of our business.
And we're committed to giving you the family treatment too.
From your free estimate to installation and long after, whether replacing windows, entry doors, or the siding you've dreamed of.
We promise to treat your home like it's our own.
It's what we've stood behind for all these years, and for years to come, we'll continue to say,
Not only do we stand behind our windows,
we stand on them.
Weight loss goals aren't one size fits all. At Hurricane Health and Wellness, we understand the struggle. We've been there too. That's why we offer the most popular, effective weight loss medications at an affordable price. Look and feel your best today with Hurricane Health and Wellness.
You won't go home hungry from Carmela's. Come see us for family-inspired Italian favorites. We're open 6 days a week for lunch and dinner. Carmela's Cafe Italian Eatery, just like Grandma used to make, on Western Reserve Road in Boardman.
You better come on in my kitchen.
Greetings, I'm Brunhilde, here with my lovely niece, Cruella. And today we're going to prepare for you a family favorite, our 7 witches' finger cookies.
Yes, we love to serve them to our guests for our Halloween party.
That's right, let's get started, Cruella. For this recipe, you'll need 30 blanched almonds, 2 large eggs, 1/4 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/2 cup butter at room temperature, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 5 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 1 pinch of salt, 1 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour, and 2 tablespoons of food coloring, your choice.
And don't forget the Io Newt.
Before we get the batter started for our cookies, we've preheated the oven to 350, and we'll get our fingernails painted. These blanched almonds will serve as the fingernails. Now, Cruella, what color would we like our fingernails to do?
Black and green.
I love that color, black fingernails and green. So we'll let these soak in the food coloring while we get everything together. Now we'll crack the egg, and we're going to just remove the yolk. And we'll leave all the egg whites in the bowl for later use. So now we'll put the egg yolk over here. We'll crack the other egg. Add the vanilla. And whisk this up, because we'll be adding this to the batter in a little bit. All right, in our cauldron, Cruella, let's first add the butter. Very good. Now let's put in the powdered sugar.
In here.
Yes, drop that right in there. Oh, you do that so well. Now, let's add the granulated sugar. Beautiful. And now let's add a pinch of salt. Beautiful, Cruella. All right, now we'll combine these on medium speed for just a few moments until they're well combined. Ah, this looks fine. Now, we'll add the egg mixture with the vanilla and beat it again over medium for 2 minutes longer. Ah, this is coming along beautifully, Cruella. It's thoroughly combined. And now it's time to add our flour. Would you be of service and help me with that? While the mixer's running, a little bit at a time, keep adding the flour. Would you do that for me, Cruella?
Yes, I would, Brunhilde.
All right. Thank you, my love.
Is this good?
That is beautiful. Start adding the flour. Oh, wonderful. Keep adding it until that bowl is empty. All right, Cruella, look at this beautiful cookie dough. Let's remove it from the bowl and then put it in the refrigerator for a half hour or so to get it nice and chilled, so it will be easier for us to work with.
May I help you wrap it?
Oh, yes, you may, my love. Please, put that over the top, and we'll seal it perfectly. Keep it nice and airtight. Now, we'll pop this in the fridge for a half hour. All right, before we roll the fingers out, let's get our fingernails out of the dye, and we'll let them dry a bit before we add them to the cookie. Oh, Cruella, that is a beautiful black color. Look at the beautiful green. We'll roll it now on a floured surface. We want them to be fairly thin, about 3 to 4 inches long.
Like this one, right?
Yes, just like our fingers.
May I roll some?
Sure.
On the plate?
Go right ahead. Now, while you add the fingernails to each cookie, I'm going to take a knife and just score some wrinkles in so it looks just like a knuckle. I love the colors of those fingernails. The green and the black are absolutely terrifying. Cruella, please brush these with the egg white before we put them into the oven. Oh, very nice job. And now, Cruella, into the oven for 12 minutes until golden brown. So, Cruella, let's try our fingers. They look wonderful. Magnificent. What should we drink with our wonderful witch's fingers?
Ghost blood.
Why, ghost blood is a splendid idea. Cheers, my love. Delicious. For the complete recipe, go to kcmalone.com.
The Casey Malone Show will be right back with more local flavor.
Hi, I'm John Stanko.
And I'm Robbie Fellman from Boardman Subaru, home of the safest, most award-winning vehicles on the road today.
With 5 IIHS top safety picks, while having the longest lasting vehicles in the industry and being rated #1 in product quality.
Come and feel the difference for yourself in the Subaru Outback, with rates as low as 0.9%,
award-winning vehicles, and award-winning service.
Only at Boardman Subaru, just south of Route 224 on South Avenue.
I'm Elizabeth Bernard. For more than 30 years, I've provided our Valley with sound legal advice. My associate Jennifer Rigetti and I will be your legal representatives if you're involved in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident. Don't try to handle it yourself. We'll navigate the red tape of dealing with doctors, medical insurance, and all the obstacles that you'll face. Remember, there are no upfront fees on personal injury cases, and hiring a lawyer does not mean you have to go to court.
Call attorney Elizabeth Bernard, local legal experience for more than 30 years.
For over 75 years, Kamara Jewelers has been the destination for quality jewelry. Our collection has a piece for everyone, in every occasion. Whether you're starting a new chapter, celebrating a milestone, or showing appreciation for the special people in your life, you can find a piece that reflects your love. At Kamara, we're about timelessness. Our jewelry isn't just for special occasions, it's for everyday moments that deserve a touch of elegance.
Get real, get Kamara.
Locally sourced is good, whether it's ingredients or a bank, and that's why my bank is Farmers National Bank. Since 1887, Farmers has remained rock solid through every economic condition. Having a bank with a history of safety, soundness, and conservative management is a must. It all boils down to this. You need a bank that will help you reach your goals. I do too, and Farmers is mine. Farmers National Bank, rock solid. Rhonda and Nick Amorganis are the owners and creators of this wonderful brand, Delirium. And right now it is getting so serious that we are in the Delirium shared commercial kitchen because they are spreading the word of all these locally made foods, and we've got other local vendors in here. And it all started though
with that pepper.
The Hunky Hot.
20 years ago. The way it happened is Nick had a gigantic garden, and every year it would grow another 6 feet.
And you grew the Hungarian?
He grew the peppers, and he was growing so many tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers that I started pickling.
Now the breads, tell me about this, because these are amazing.
We started, I started baking. I'm not a baker, first of all, but I was playing around with some pepper bread recipes at home, and I wanted to incorporate our peppers into the bread. So that's what I did. I came up with a really simple cheese bread, and then we put the peppers in it. And we have 3 different types. We have the Hunky Hot 3 cheese variety. We have the jalapeno cheddar. We also do the Hunky Hot with pepperoni in it. We do sell them at market. They go quick at the market. We had a lot of pickups yesterday. I have 4 ovens. I can do about 12 loaves at one time. I use Dutch ovens to bake them in. It is not sourdough, but it's just good, a sourdough.
Right. Bread. So you didn't have enough to do, Rhonda, so now you got into the charcuterie business.
I started doing grazing for holiday events because it was easier to feed them with this type of food.
So what you can do is custom order. Like if I wanted, I've got 15 people coming over, nut allergies, so no nuts.
Right.
All these things, you can custom make it.
Right. And we're building out our website right now so that we can do online ordering. Right now I have orders just coming in through our Facebook page and messaging and text.
Well, Nate Trail, I've been meaning to have you on my show for a very long time.
Yeah, 2 years, 2 years, yeah.
And he has the Tongue Punch Flavor Company. And these are all of his spices. How in the heck did you get into the spice business?
4 years ago, right, like during COVID, my nephew wanted to start losing weight, and he loved like chicken wings with all the sauces and stuff like that.
Right.
So then like we were finding ways so there wasn't so much oil and that kind of thing in his diet. I came up with like my spicy garlic one instead of like a Frank's Red Hot, that kind of thing. And I've always done backyard barbecue, so like that's kind of where it started too.
So you've already been making kind of your own spice blends to begin with.
Yeah, and then I found out through the state that it's fairly easy to sell them until like you want to go like retail wise. Then you have to use a commercial space like Rhonda has here.
I mean, this was a blessing.
Oh yeah.
What is your favorite to work with?
Is the Paisan. So that with the peppers and oil with the Hungarians and there's something therapeutic about slicing the peppers and then grinding them and that kind of thing. So like that's my all-time favorite.
And then you started with now these different salts. These
I just added
really
the salts.
Interesting.
Yep.
And then this
then
is
margarita
fun.
salt. Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah.
And it's oranges and lemons.
Oranges and lemons.
And where can I get all these wonderful
So
products?
everything right now, the website's being built as we speak. But local markets or on Facebook, Instagram, and then...
And we could just go directly there and buy them from you.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot happening
Sorry.
in this kitchen. Horning's Sweet Hots is another one. And Courtney makes all of these hot sauces, and they are habanero based.
Habanero based.
How did you get into this?
We started just candied jalapenos. I did hot pepper jelly. I just tried to see if I could turn it into something a little bit thinner. What could we put it on? We smoke a lot of meats at home. So it was, what could we use so that it's a little bit different? So my brain just kind of went a little crazy. We started with the pineapple upside down cake.
So that was your first one?
That was our first one.
Okay,
So that
I'm
is this one.
sorry, I did not try that.
No, that's okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna eat it right off the spoon. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is really good. So where can we find these, Courtney?
So we do have our Shopify website, so you can order from there. I would say Facebook if you're doing local, because we can do local pickup, local drop-offs. But just Instagram and Facebook is kind of really where we're starting.
And what is the meaning of this guy? I mean, this like doesn't seem to go with your vibe.
So it does a little bit. Our whole logo is based off of zombies. We're pretty horror themed in our house.
I didn't even notice that.
Our whole setup, we have a coffin, we have a couple zombie heads that are on our tables, and just a little bit something different that not everybody has.
Tammy Pavolio is the freeze queen, and she also runs her business out of this kitchen. And what she has here is freeze-dried candy.
Yes, ma'am.
All the water is removed, and it intensifies the flavor.
It intensifies the flavor. What it does is when you put it in the freeze dryer,
right?
The sides all fill up with ice. It pulls the water out of the product, and the ice goes on the inside of the barrel, and it intensifies the flavor after it takes it out.
So I just ate a bit of honey, which I love, but it just melts in your mouth because there's no chewiness in the texture because all the moisture is gone.
Right, and it's a lot better for people that have dentures.
Yeah, I've never even heard of this. Where did you find out about this?
My best friend is a candy addict. She came to me and she's like, you gotta try this. Rhonda posted on Facebook that she was doing a shared kitchen, and I talked it over with my husband, and we were like, oh, this is it.
How can I get these? I mean, this is really good. I do like the part about not sticking to your dental
Yes.
work. And I could get this through Facebook?
Yes, it's the Freeze Queen, spelled with one E, and LLC on Facebook.
Now, would you look at the artistic integrity of this board? Isn't this awesome? You guys can actually, what is this? You burn it in?
It's engraving, so we have two engraving machines, and we can do personalized boards for parties. Yeah.
You know, this is a commercial kitchen, and I mean, you could contact her. Yep. Even if it's one day, and you just want to do your canning here.
You could come make your limoncello here if you want to. You could come bake some bread or make some soup.
The Casey Malone Show is sponsored in part by Denise and John York and the DeBartolo Corporation.